Greetings. This is a video that some Lexus and Toyota car owners may find useful. In this case it applies to a Mark II Lexus GS, but I expect it'll apply to others as well. If, like me, you've bought one of these mini VCI dongles which connects to the car's OBD port, you may well have tried using it with Toyota's TechStream software. I bought it to try and pair up a replacement body ECU with my existing key fob, which it turns out can be coded just using a somewhat Masonic combination of turning the car off and on, opening and closing the door, opening and closing the central locking, and pressing buttons on the fob. Anyway, TechStream can also be used to tweak settings such as the boot release operation, so you're less likely to pop the boot by sitting on the car keys. What can sometimes happen if you're using this, and it can also happen with certain handheld scan tools if you're using the clear fault codes, is that the car loses the settings for its yaw and deceleration sensors. All looks fine on the dashboard until you start to pull away, at which point the vehicle stability control warning lights come on and you now have no traction control. Clear the fault codes, drive off, and it'll come straight back on again. Fortunately, the fix is simple, and all you need is a short length of wire and a level surface to put the car on. It's pretty level here at the back of the office, so this'll do. It's all done through the diagnostic port that's under the bonnet. There are lots of pins on this port and they're labelled inside the lid, but all we're interested in are the pins marked E1 and TS. You'll need a piece of wire long enough to join them together. Here I'm just using a metal and plastic twisty tie. Firstly, turn on the ignition, but don't start the car. Now put one end of the wire into E1 and then touch the other end on the TS terminal 4 times within 8 seconds. As you can see, the ABS light has started flashing as well now. We'll need to wait a while now until both VSC off and VSC lights go off, and then the VSC light starts flashing on its own. Okay, turn the ignition off. We're halfway there. The 0 point of the yaw rate sensor has now been recalibrated, but if we drive away now, the warning lights will come back on. We've now got to do the same thing for the deceleration sensor. To do this, with the ignition off, we join E1 and TS together, then turn the ignition on. You'll see that the ABS and VSC lights start rapidly flashing alternately. Give them a couple of seconds and then turn the ignition off and remove the jumper wire from the diagnostic port. That's it, all done. You can see that if I now drive forward, the VSC lights stay off and the car is happy. I hope someone finds this video useful. It's taken me 11 months to get round to editing it and I don't even have the car anymore. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.